Hello Aries, and welcome to your December forecast. I am Karen Lustrup, and I am an astrologer here on YouTube for those of you who are new to me. And we're going to see what exactly is coming your way right now. I also have an extra surprise for you, so just watch and we will see what that is. But listen, I'm going to start off with that new moon that we just had here on the 14th. The new moon showing up in your 9th house, Aries. So what did that now entail? And that's just now yesterday, and it really opens up your area of thinking higher education or wanting to research something or to teach something. Some of you might be thinking travel and so forth, right? But that intention is going to bring good things for you throughout this month, and it's going to be a whole year before next time the new moon is showing up in this area. So hopefully now you did your homework yesterday and got things up and running for it. But yes, the sun right now is in your 9th house as well, there as the new moon is. So it's starting off the month here for the first few weeks in this area where you're preparing your thoughts of how you want to move ahead now for your career, which is coming up in January. More about that next month's video. But I can see how you're positioning yourself to get all the knowledge and the insight, the research down, getting your ducks in a row. And there's a certain excitement that I feel because the new moon was here as well. And of course, you have been working at your career all year. And it hasn't always been easy due to the aspects that we see up in your 10th house with Saturn and Pluto there. But Jupiter is moving forward. And now, coming together, we're going to see how exactly you have been able to cement it in stone and move forward. Now, your hopes and your goals there are definitely going to start manifesting. All the planets now moving direct. Mars, thank God, too, which has been stuck in a retrograde for a long time. And it's been squaring this area. So I could see that there has been that frustration of the setback. And we're not just talking COVID lockdown. That is there all on its own, right? But in your personal life, I could see how you've really been like a surgeon cutting through to higher aspects of your career. This is really going to manifest, and when it does, oh my goodness, you're all set for 2021. For those of you who haven't listened to the 21 forecast yet, it is here. I'll link it up above so that you can find your sign, scroll through there, and listen to the annual forecast because there's some really good insights for you, Aries there. Mars now moving forward. It's in your 1st house. You rule this area of your chart too. So you're even more so empowered now and feeling the engines really pumping up, moving you forward, being excited. And having Mars in this area for this extended time, for several months you've had it. Normally it moves through this area in 6 weeks, but for several months Mars has been working on you and your personality, what it is you want to present out to the world. And I know many of you that I've been talking to have really accomplished a lot of things. And I'm proud of you. You can be proud of yourself. But what you're really now looking forward to is, where is it going to go? How is it going to bring in the money, right? Now you have Uranus there in the 2nd house over here, and that has been doing strange things. First, it created some chaos for you some time back, right? But as it's moving through your 2nd house, you're seeing how the potentials of income streams, and I'm saying that plurally, income streams, there is quite a few of you that might have 2 things ongoing. And that might be super excited because for you, it's all about moving ahead, right? And accomplishing things. Super important time in your life. In the overall, we're not just talking here and now, but for years that has passed, for years to come, this has been a time that you are super inventing yourself, right? So as hard as that has been, well, Saturn is the taskmaster, right? And so we're living up to it, but you will definitely see that it's going to be good. Now, we have also the full moon on the 30th. This is going to fall into your 4th house of home, family, roots, and foundation. And I feel, even though we have COVID, there's a lot of people who can't gather due to it, maybe shouldn't gather. We got to think smart. We got to think healthy. There's other ways of getting together, but it is illuminated here for New Year for you. And so I think that is just you celebrating, Aries. Celebrating to what it is now that is just about to open up. It's like the new year is knocking on your door. And it's starting off too with your financial houses. Not necessarily the income. We got Uranus there in the second house. But here in December, Venus and Mercury are there. Mercury was retrograde, right, for a while, and in this area for you. But as we start off the month, Mercury is kind of wrapping that up, 28 degrees in Scorpio. But Venus is still there for a couple of weeks here early December, allowing you to dive deep. And when I say deep, it's because it's moving through the sign of Scorpio. So it's like leaving no stone unturned. You are going to look for certain answers. Emotionally, I feel this is a very deep and powerful time. Romantically, it's the intimate area of your chart of sharing in Venus's love and romance. So, that is really nice for a lot of you. And for some of you, you're at least feeling that energy, wanting to express it, finding outlets, how to express it, maybe in very passionate terms. As we know, Scorpio, excuse me, always is passionate, right? So looking at what December is for you, it is exciting. We're finalizing a whole long year. And before I continue, I want to show you what I was so excited about. And I will be right back. So this is what I wanted to bring to you. I'm so excited. I got Zodiac tees up with t-shirts for you, for family members. We're in the season, right? Looking for gifts and whatnot. Maybe you'll gift yourself or maybe your best friend. We got cups and we got t-shirts. We got for females, we got unisex. There's hoodies and so forth, as you can see here. And they all have little sayings about your sign. That describes you, so it could be a very fun gift. And if you are in my newsletter already, I'm going to pick some of you. And I will send you a shirt. Then if you hear from me, I just need your address, of course. And I will also be picking from those of you who comment down below if you think that these could be a great gift. So comment down below while you subscribe to the channel so you can get upcoming videos. But yeah, do go sign up for the newsletter on my website and you might just be one of the lucky winners. All right? Yes, so that was what I was excited about. And so leave your comment down below and hopefully I can pick one or more of you in that and the others, like I said, in the newsletter. But listen, to wrap up this month, Jupiter, right now, it's a fire sign planet, right? And it really vibrates well with you. I want you to trust yourself in seeing now how things are going to be expanding, right? So, yes, we have the holidays coming in. That might slow something down. But for others, you're going to be extremely busy here coming up towards the end of the year. But Jupiter, when it connects here with Saturn, it's really going to do you a lot of good. You're going to merge something. And whatever that something is, let me tell you, Jupiter will only meet with Saturn in a conjunction once every 28 to 29 years. Those of you who are looking to contractually sign something or launch something, all the planets are direct except for Uranus, which will go direct in January, and that's okay. But all the other planets, all the other players are on your side. And if you are to sign any contracts or move into agreements or partnerships, whatever the deal is, it's good. Saturn will cement whatever it is that you're starting now for a 28-year cycle with Saturn, 12-year cycle with Jupiter. But, next time Jupiter comes to your career house, Saturn won't be there. This is only happening once every 28 years. So I am looking forward to hear all of your comments, what's been going on, how you've been working through this. It's been super hard for quite a few of you, but I'm also getting that you, Aries, are being excited drop me a line. Share what's been going on. Therefore, also you will be sharing with your other fellow Arians and what they've been going through. That will give you insight when you see their comments, right? So listen, go listen to your 2021 forecast. It's up here on the playlist. And I will see you next month there in January. All right? Have a good one, everyone.